The person who died is Ana Garcia. She is 20 years old and is a college student. She works part-time in a research lab in the Gentry Life Science building. She was found dead at 10 a.m.
Ana Garcia was lying in the middle of the room, her chair lying on its side next to her. The table in front of her head has a red and streaky handprint on the bottom right side. Her phone is also on the table. There are a few drops of blood around her head, and near her stomach is a bottle of pills. Where her shoes are, there's a bit of sand, and near her left hand there's a beaker along with a syringe. Further away from her body is a fly.
The list of suspects we have are Eric Piedmont and his boyfriend, and and him were last seen together arguing. His fingerprint and hair sample was found on the scene. The next suspect we have is Sam Dean. When she was in Anna's soccer team, but disliked Anna. She blamed Anna for the loss of a soccer game and gave Anna an accidental bruise during practice. Suspect 3 is Terry Diaz. He was best friends with Anna, and he was the one who found Anna's body. He often hung out with both Anna and Eric. The last and least The last suspect we have is Dr. Opal, Anna's college professor. Refused to write a letter of recommendation for Anna, but she was also very friendly with Anna and offered.
What happened before Anna's death? 5 days ago, Anna won a STEM Dean scholarship. 2 to 3 days ago, she met up with Taylor Diaz and Eric Piedmont for studying. 2 days ago, she was at the library. The day before her death, Sam and Anna accidentally hurt each other at soccer practice, and Anna got bruised. The same day, at 4:43, Anna received messages from Sam regarding the soccer game, and at 5:30, she studied with Dominic. Around 23 hours ago, Anna and Eric had a lunch date, and they fought. She then has a big migraine because of her bruise on her head and has to take Tylenol. 14 hours ago, before her death, she was prepping the lab in the morning. Then at 10 a.m., Anna is dead. The people she was last with during these time periods were Dr. Elise Opal, Sam Green, Dominic Hall, and Eric Piedmont.
Analysis of evidence, DNA analysis. It might have been Ana Garcia, Taylor Diaz, or Dr. Elise Opal, or Sam Green's DNA that was at the crime scene. Hair analysis. Eric Piedamont's hair was found at the scene. Both hairs don't have a medulla and are light brown. Fingerprint analysis. Eric Piedamont's fingerprint was found on a handwritten note, and Ana Garcia's fingerprint was found on the glass beaker. Blood typing. The blood that was found at the crime scene turned out to be blood type B. The people who have blood type B are Ana Garcia, Eric Piedmont, and Dominic Hall. We believe it's undetermined because we have found no motives to why it was a homicide. We don't have enough info on Ana Garcia's health to call it natural, and there's also not enough info on the state of her body to call it accidental, although we are leaning more to it being accidental. We feel the murder was accidental because what we think killed her was a buildup from the last events. A day before her death, she was at a soccer practice with Sam. An accident happened, leaving Anna with a huge bruise on her head. Because of that injury, Anna had severe migraines and had to take pain medicine to deal with it. She took lots of medicine and eventually she started to cough up blood. Garcia then fell, hitting her head on the table, which caused her to die. But we don't have any evidence about what the injury really did to her body, so without evidence we cannot call it accidental, therefore it is undetermined.
Some information that we need. If Anna had taken any medication or drugs that's in her system, we need to find out about that. We need more information about her relationship with the suspect to try and find a motive for any of them to try to kill Anna. Uh, we need we need information about why Taylor Diaz went back to check on Anna. We also need to find information about what damage she took on her body, and we need to check if the bruise on her head did a large amount of damage than we believe. We also need to find out what is on the written note that was found on the crime scene and how she died.
The conclusion: we don't have enough evidence to put someone in jail.